Hi, baddies. Welcome to another Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today I'm doing a pick a card reading. This one's going to be all about who is stalking your social media. So this should be a really insightful and fun reading. So I'm really glad you guys are here today. Now, as you see before you, I have three cards. These are going to be your psychic linking objects. Okay, so these three cards are from this deck as I knock over group two. Group two, I've knocked, group three. Okay, utter chaos, utter and complete chaos. I should edit this part out, will I? I guess. We'll see, won't we? Probably not. Okay. Because I'm real over here. Okay. So this is from the Necronomicon. Did I say it? Did I say it right? I hope so, because my tongue is super heavy, y'all. And this beautiful deck that I wanted so badly, I wanted this deck so bad, was gifted to me by a lovely subscriber, a lovely human. Her name is Cayenne. I really hope I'm saying her name right. Anyway, she sent me a box of all priority, high speaking of high priority gifts, everything I had marked high priority on my list, she pretty much got for me. And it was just awesome. And I've enjoyed getting to know this deck. Also, if you guys can see back here, she got me that shelf and this skull altarpiece over there. And yeah, she just got me many, many things. So thank you so much. Chaos. Chaos again. Thank you so much, Cayenne. It's a wonder you guys stick around with how chaotic your auntie is. Okay. All right. So, okay. Woo! All right, so these are going to be your three cards, y'all. Okay, and I'm going to pull as I go today. I will be getting letters, initials, and charms, so we're going to find out more information on who's stalking your social media. We're going to get some tea um, on each group as well. And yeah, if you're pulled to more than one group, there may be more than one message here for you. And I'm going to insert a little video that has an up close of each card and a bit more time for those of you guys who need a bit more time to see which group you're drawn to. And like I said, if you're drawn to more than one group, then there's probably more than one message here for you. All right. And be sure to subscribe, like, and share this video to help get support for the channel. All right. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can.
Hey, group one, all of you that selected manipulation, this is going to be your reading all about who is stalking your social media. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I will be pulling charms, initials, and letters at the end of this reading. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's get into this energy. Spirits tell me, whoops, that one flipped. We're shuffling right now. Spirits tell me about Who is stalking my group one social media? This card is very clear. It's about manipulation. Okay. All right. So we're going to further expand on that energy. Who is this manipulative energy, or with the energy of manipulation that's around my group one? Tell me about this energy. Tell me about this energy about their social media. Tell me about this energy. Okay. We have two cards that flipped out. We have detached manipulator. Okay, 25. Promises freedom, shares information, calculating, influenced by money, stealth, goal-oriented, guru, specialized knowledge. We have lobbyist. Relies on others to follow through, liar, uses excessive compliments to persuade, works for others, uses money to manipulate. Okay, let's get one more card on that. We have detached manipulator. Okay, so, lobbyist. We have nonconformist here. 69, often changes the rules and the status quo. Courageous of letting go to the limiting beliefs. Challenges status quo, game changer, rebel. Okay. All right, let's get some more energy from Mystery House here. Tell me about this. Tell me about this energy. Well, okay. We're going to pull from this deck right here. This is Magdalene's Crafts deck. My tongue is so heavy, you guys. Woo! Yeah. Tell me about this manipulative energy around my group one. We have, you need to do a cord cutting. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay, this fell out. We have sovereignty, abundant, plentiful, goddess, Eru. Probably didn't say that right, but I'm sorry. Okay, give me one more here. One more about this manipulative energy, detached manipulator. Okay, we have you're untouchable. Okay, it came out in reverse here, which tells me this person doesn't think you're untouchable. They definitely think they can touch you. All right, they definitely think they can affect you in some kind of way. Okay, so I'm wanting to get some tea on this situation. So let's pull out some tea cards, shall we? I feel like you're the nonconformist here, and we have some judge. Some Judge Judy type here. And you know that this could be a witchy situation. You may be a witch, they could be a witch, or they're judging you for your beliefs. If you're not a witch, it could be just your general vibe. They don't like something about you, and they're judging you for it. It feels like it's something outside the norm. There's something about you they don't like. There's something about what you're presenting on social media. We have hippie higher self, raise your vibration. Yeah, it feels like this person thinks on some level they're better than you. Give me another card here. We have dead dingoes donga, time for emotional healing. I'm hearing like I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of you. I feel like this is a situation where distance was gained here. There's a card that fell in my lap. We have, okay, we have this. All right. We have falling apart, falling into pieces, all torn up. And we have Jim healing someone at the gym, staying long hours, doing more than working out kind of thing. Here's the thing. I feel like this card really is about some kind of judgment, jealousy. Okay. I'm not sure it applies for all of you, but it feels like there's some kind of judgment about or jealousy about the way you dress or your attraction or your spicy time or your practice if you're a witch. For some of you guys, this is in business. This is some kind of business thing. Um, so, and I feel like this gem card is more about really about how you're looking, how you present on social media. And it's almost like I'm picking up on several different energies. So you may have quite a few people who watch your social media, because I feel like you may have this may be a different person with this kind of stuff over here. It could be the same person, but I feel like for a lot of you, it feels different because the detached manipulator may be a different energy. And it feels like for some of you, it could be, this feels like jealousy. Under spiritual attack just came out of the deck, fighting off negative energies, fighting spiritual warfare, needing to clear your energy. So that's what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling like some of you guys have a separate energy, could be the same energy, but who's feeling kind of like a spiritual attack, someone who's manipulating energies. I feel like for some of you, like someone who's actively casting on you. Okay, you think you're untouchable, you're not untouchable. Okay, they want things to fall apart for you. They want, if you plan to have abundance in any kind of way, they want to know that they can take that from you, kind of thing. If this is at work, I'm hearing like someone's got a root on them at work with something around your work. Okay, I'm seeing like people in jars as well. Now, if this isn't you, if you're, if this isn't you, don't make this fit you. Okay. Don't take on stuff that's not yours. All right. Some of you guys just have someone who is very judgy and honestly jealous. let's just call it what it is. Okay. Because you're looking good. You're looking better than you have before, and you've made changes, and more of your brave energy is coming out. More of your higher self is being seen here, and they don't like it. And I often say in my readings when we're talking about like our authentic self coming out and our higher self, coming forward, that a lot of times people don't like it. They don't like who you really are because who you really are often disagrees with who they really are, because it not who they really are, but the mask they wear, because the mask tells them that they're not being who they really are, right? So that's really what happens. Who they really are, they don't even know who they really are, right? Because when your mask got tipped for you to wake up, you didn't really know who you were. It took a while, didn't it? So, but some of you guys have someone who is pissed. They're pissed off. They're mad at you, okay? They're throwing work. I'm hearing it, throwing work. They threw work, okay? All right, so let's find out about it. Tell me about this. Tell me about the spell, root, work, whatever this is, masking. Masking? Huh, okay. All right, spell casting, whatever this is. What is that masking about? Is someone masking themselves around you or to you online? Some of you guys may have someone close to you that you think's okay, but they're not. Listen, you got to be careful. Follow your gut. Don't let people wear you down. If you feel a certain way, feel that way. Okay? And don't let people take you off your game. All right? You have reasons for the way you feel. So tell me more about this under spiritual attack. You need to do a cord cutting. Some of you guys have done a cord cutting, and there's just more work here to be done. And it happens. It happens, okay? Because some of you guys, and that could be a separate energy than this, okay? Because there's a lot of energies here. There's a lot of energies. Okay, let's get into this energy. Tell me about this under spiritual attack. Tell me about the spiritual attack. Okay. It feels vampiric. Okay, I had 2 cards that flipped. We have the Queen of Books and the Knight of Books. Okay. Tell me more about this. I'm listening. We have the Ace of Books, contamination. There's this energy of like wanting. Okay, first of all, I feel like they're using old grimoires. Okay, for some of them, it's family grimoires. Okay, in their magic. And they're trying to contaminate and lock up these new chapters, these new beginnings for you, like these new starts. They're trying to lock up the motion here. And we have the spiritual attack. You see the snake, and see how this curling energy, the tentacle energy kind of mimics the curling here. I feel like there's someone trying to steal what's meant for you. They're trying to contaminate what's meant for you, to take it for their own. We have the 4 of Beakers, which is the 4 of Cups. See how they're breathing in? I feel like they're breathing in this steam. I feel like they're taking what's yours through this contamination. They're locking it up. They're taking it for themselves. I'm reading this intuitively, okay? So this will make sense for those of you who have felt like maybe your energy has been blocked, or you haven't felt as inspired, or you just been feeling run down, or you've been feeling a little depressed. Now, if you have some physical stuff going on, go to the doctor, okay? But you may also have some kind of like side effects of this. Your business, you may feel like your business is slowing down. On social media, maybe your views are slowing down. But here's what I want to say to you. Don't get in your head, okay? Because half this shit is about getting in your head, okay? And that's really what this person wants to do. They want to manipulate you, and they're definitely watching your social media. There's something here they're trying to block, and it feels like for some of you guys, it's old family magic. I'm hearing old family. I'm hearing like genetic ties. That won't be for all of you. For some of you guys, they hired a pro, okay, who had these ties. That won't be for all of you though, okay? So it's very important to use your own discernment. Tell me more about this. For those who resonate with this message here, like how can we overcome this? What do we need to do? Tell me. Okay. All right, Page of Books. And the shame and decay here. Tell me more about this. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is part of how this parasite works, and I feel like how it's keeping you locked up is through shame. It's what's causing that doubt. It's what's causing that kind of like locked up feeling to kind of feed itself. It's feeding itself. The doubt, at the heart of all this doubt is some kind of shame or guilt or feeling that you're not worthy, or what you want is unreasonable. And it feels like your guides around you have been trying to work on this with you. And I'm feeling like they want you to, if you're a witch, they want you to write a petition to heal this shame, this block, whatever the problem is you're dealing with, whatever the emotional issue is that has you locked up, whatever that is, okay? Whenever things start to slow down, what immediate fear comes to mind? What is that? What is that shit? Ask your ancestors, ask your guides, ask God forms, whatever you work with, ask for the awareness if you don't know. If you do know, it's time for you to use your magic, prayer, whatever, what have you. Use what you have within your practice and heal that shit up so it can't be used against you by people who once knew you, all right? Or can observe you and see it. Or I feel like this person, I feel like, they knew you, or they know of you, of course. This was an emotional attachment. I think I'm starting to pick up on another energy here. But I feel like this is, we need to focus. Okay. I feel like you guys need to write. It needs to be written because there's a lot of books here. So it needs to be written out. It needs to be very clear what you want to heal. Okay. And tell us more about this. Tell us more. And with the decay, shame and decay here, I'm feeling like write about the loss, the suffering around the shame. Write about it. Release it from yourself. Okay. You might need to do some kind of releasing work with that. And it can be an ongoing thing, but there's something definitely keeping you from moving forward. And a lot of the times that's our inability to see different opportunities, to see a way, because we're locked into some kind of thought process. And someone takes advantage of that. We have science. And it feels like my crown is like opening up. It feels like what'll happen is I feel all of a sudden I'm feeling like an open road. Some of you guys need to do an open road or a blockbuster of some kind. For some of you, this is going to be a family deal, like a generational work. It's just different for different ones of you. There's alchemy involved in this as well. Return to sender will work for some of you. It really just depends on what you're feeling, okay? Now, how do you clean or work with your social media when you have some parasite like this? A lot of times you can like run like a video of a frequency. A lot of the frequencies now are not copyright. You can find a not copyright one and make a little video with a certain frequency, or a nature video with just birds, and with intention set it to clear your social media of crap like this. Okay. And we don't really talk about this, but you can do, electronic type spell work, to protect your space. I don't know why we don't talk about that enough. There's a whole bunch of stuff out there about that. So if you're interested in that, you should definitely seek it out, okay? Because it's interesting. It's an interesting thing to look at. So let's go ahead and get you guys some letters, initials, and some charms. Hey, Group 1, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These could be your initials, their initials, a meaningful word, a screen name. Take what resonates. We have VQID, FAIC, BZERTTWPPF. All right, so we have the number 2. We have the sunflower charm here with a heart. We have the fall charm. It's got a little fall tree inside. We have the indigenous coin. We have a bell. We have a bike. We have a passport. We have the moon in a purple sky. Let's see. We have a stethoscope. And we have, may you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. Okay, you guys need to relax. You guys, there's just a lot of energy with the stethoscope and that charm. Like, you guys need to take a bicycle ride. You guys need to, like, get out in some nature, take a deep breath. It's all going to be okay. I feel like some of you guys may feel like you're, like, not on time. There's something about timing here. Your time, like, you feel like you've fallen behind or you've missed your moment or something like this. You haven't missed anything. You're right on time. Okay. Some of you guys may have taken a detour with this passport here. I'm feeling like a trip you didn't plan. Maybe a detour may actually be a trip you didn't plan coming up. Just to know it's all okay. All right, it's all going to be okay. Let me, you know what, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to shake you guys. Let's pull on the trip you didn't plan, okay? Because I know that can be scary. Tell me about this trip we didn't plan. Okay, we're not going to take reversals, okay? Tell me about the trip we didn't plan. I'm feeling the ancestors pull around. Tell me about this trip we didn't plan. 2s are going to be numbers of alignment. Bells will be symbols as well. We got the bicycle on the passport over here. Okay, tell me about this trip. The trip we didn't plan. The trip we didn't plan. This is a side message. It happens sometimes. We take the messages. That's what we do. We are not taking reversals. We have judgment and temperance. Okay, so this is going to be karma. Long time coming. Okay, tell me about this judgment. Tell me about it. We have the 9 of Wands. Okay. You've been through some shit, all right? Tell me about this. I know we're all like, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm the 9 of Wands. Yes, I am. I am. Yes, indeed. 2 from the top, 1 from the bottom. Okay, those are going to be our cards. All right. Okay, we have death. We have death. We have the Empress, and we have the 10 of Wands. So there's some kind of accomplishment that's coming, okay? That's what this is all about, okay? That's what this unexpected travel is about, this unexpected journey, okay? It's going to involve some kind of burden being relieved. Some of your burdens are going to be lifted in some kind of way, but it is a journey. Okay, it is a journey, and it's happening in divine timing. And I feel like you're being guided with this 9 of Wands to kind of like stay strong. I know, and you're like, I don't want to hear that shit, Amy. Stay strong, okay? I feel the kind of like, I don't want to hear that shit. I get it. I understand the 9 of Wands. I understand like holding your ground. You know, you're constantly having to kind of like kick butt all the time. You're having to take care of crap all the time. And who wants to live life in the 9 of Wands? Yeah, you're the victorious, worn out, champion. Um, but sometimes we want to be the empress, and that's a good place for you to see the progression going to a healed state, okay, to a happy state. That's where we're moving, okay? That's where group 1 is moving, okay? But there's some kind of transformation that's going to be taking place in divine timing. So you're being guided to like relax. Go for a walk. Ground your energy. Believe in the power of your magic. Believe in your relationships. Live some life. Some of you guys are hyper focused. Look at the focus of this card. Hyper focused. And it's time for you to understand it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. Relax. You're supported by the universe. Live some of your life. It's going to pass you by. Ride a bike, have some fun. Okay? All right, group 1, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love you to be a member of my tribe. I would love you to be a member of my tribe. But I flubbed it there. Oh well. All right, so I will see you, beautiful, magical baddies, on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 2, all of you that selected Desire, this is going to be your reading all about who is stalking your social media. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, it's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, so, and at the end of this reading, I'm going to get letters, initials, and charms. So stay tuned for that. All right, here. So this card is Desire, okay, and it's connected to Lilith. All right. It's very powerful. It's about lust and want and yum. It's also about greed and those kind of things as well. So I would say who is stalking your social media wants you, okay? There's desire here in some kind of way. Covetousness. All right, this deck is just too big, so let's do this. We'll get one from here and go over to that other half there because it's a really awesome deck, but it's big. We have Nerd. Does not care about their appearance. Awkward. Not well suited to management. Struggles to develop personal relationships. Okay. It came out in the reverse, y'all. All right. So you have someone who is a bit awkward. Okay. They struggle with relationships. Okay. We have narrator. Good, effeminate, particular point of view, forces others to decode messages, awareness, remains neutral, joins support groups to fit in, grandstander bully, unnecessary, foolish, risks, insecure, violent, haunted by shadow, child issues, angry, attacks feminine side, posturing, and false bravado. I feel like you may have a few people who watch your channel, your social media. So let's get some more energy here because I feel several energies. So it could be different energies, different people, or several energies for you. Okay, so just use your own discernment here. All right, I'm gonna move my hair. Okay, can I have, okay, we have environmentalist, physically fit, harmony, health, fearlessness, perpetually curious, loves family, holistic, balanced, transforming, removes obstacles. I feel like this may be you. This may be a little of your energy. Maybe not all of it. Like, I wouldn't say this is all you, but some of this probably describes you. This hand is just okay. This deck is like, let's go again. Okay, let's go again. Okay. Ooh, bossy, bossy deck. You're so bossy. Okay. All right. She's a sassy deck, I'll tell you. She's got 3 more cards to bring out. You guys, what is going on? Do you have a big platform? You know what? You don't have to have a big platform. I think people just find you hot as fuck. Are you hot as fuck? Or you're super talented? There's like hot as fuck, super talented, maybe one, maybe the other. Perhaps you make just super interesting content. Or maybe you just, people like to talk about you. We have loser, sympathetic, you guys, my tongue, likable, well-meaning, rescues others from their own excesses, okay, overzealous, ethical, and selfless, underdog. Hey, look, your Auntie Amy is an underdog. Okay, so I can fully support the underdogs here on the table, okay? We have trickster, self-aware, purposeful, seeks out new ideas and experiences, openly questions and mocks authority, yeah, and bends or breaks rules to change the status quo. All right, not bad. We have pickpocket, charismatic, intelligent, and skillful. I have a feeling about this card. Okay. Fairness, a charming, rebel, social, and stealth specialist. Okay. Hero, protector of common folk, clever, smooth talker. Will talk you out of your bloomers. Okay. Maybe that's you. Maybe that's how they think you are. Y'all gonna make me blush. Okay, so stop with these messages. Okay, it's that kind of thing. All right, so we're going to get some of those messages over here. I have to shield you guys because you may be too fragile, YouTube thinks, for some of these messages. So I have to censor them for your fragility. All right, y'all. Tell me who you are, what you about, what you, okay. Woo. Hey. All right. Okay. We have okay, so this person thinks of you as someone that, like, they could be with occasionally, like an occasional hookup. Wow, maybe my throat chakra's having a hard time. They this could be someone that you have maybe not been able to be with on a consistent basis for whatever reason. So, maybe you're in a relationship, but they're like long distance or something, or this is somebody who you've only hooked up with a few times, or you're dating, that kind of thing. They're stalking your social media. Okay, they're definitely stalking your social media. All right, tell me more. Tell me more about what y'all want to say. What you about? Okay. We have call me. I've been wanting to hear from you. Okay. All right. So I feel like people stalking your social media, some of them have access to your phone number or direct text messaging. What is going on with this group? I'm having a hard time talking. um, this may be someone like you are communicating with, or they have access to like direct texting. Um, or this is someone who's waiting for you to text them back or message them back, that kind of thing. All right. I feel like this is in your phone. Someone's seeing you in their phone. Okay. Two more from this side. Okay. I get insecure. What if I'm not good enough for you? Aww. Aww. Trust. Can I trust you? Oh. Do y'all have trust issues going on? So, some of you guys have someone stalking your social media who there's romantic things going on, whatever the status is. And there's some trust issues and insecurities going on. Okay? All right. Some of you guys have someone stalking that's just insecure about, like, they don't feel like they're good enough for you. So they just stalk your social media and wait on your every post or your every whatever. Okay? Yeah, they just like, that could never happen. So we're going to take the one that landed in my lap instead of the huge amount that flipped over. Okay, we have, a random hookup. Romantic encounters that aren't planned. My tongue is so heavy. Okay. So, okay, let's get this card. Look at this one. Okay. Someone's got skills. Okay. So I feel like some of you guys have someone that you see occasionally that there's romantic stuff going on. Now, for some of you, seeing occasionally is the person you live with because y'all work so much, you never see each other. Okay, so, use your own discernment here. But I feel like, I kind of feel like they're trying to plan something unplanned, if you get my drift, kind of thing. Um, let's take another. Can you clarify the plan unplanned thing? It's almost like they're going to earn your trust. They're going to earn your trust. I'm hearing like, I watch you. I watch you. So this could be your person watching your social media and you're not aware they're watching your social media this much. This could be a datey situation, a random hookup situation, kind of friends with benefits, lovey thing. This could be a long distance thing. Clarify this. We want to pull tarot. Okay, we're going to pull this. Yeah. I'm not hearing no, so I heard a bell, so we're going to use these. Okay. Tell me about this, like, what is going on? We're confused. What is this thing going on here? It's like a random hookup, but at the same time earning your trust. It's something unexpected. The Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this is emotional. I do. I feel like this is something emotional coming through. I think if this isn't your person, this is someone who wants to like show, like help you heal emotionally. Page of Beakers. Yeah. I feel like they want to help you heal on a higher level. Guilt, truth. Yeah. You have someone in your energy who stalks your social media who truly cares for you. Okay, however this resonates. Okay. And you may not think they really watch you the way they do. All right, but they do. They absolutely do. Okay. Give me another card. Clarify this guilt, truth, mirror. It's like they want to show you the truth. Like you are worth your true worth. This is like a deep emotional gesture that's going to gain your favor in some kind of way. This is what they want to do. This is what they think about when they stalk your social media. They also think about the skills they have. Oh my, okay. We have the 6 of books. We have books, y'all. 6 books. I'm hearing like, I got time. I've got plenty of time for you. I got plenty of time. I'm gonna get a couple more of these cards. Come on now. We gotta shield you from the possibilities of what may come out of this deck, okay? Tell me more. What other messages we have here? Tell me more. They got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Many doors will open. We have no rush. I'm taking it slow and taking my time. There is a seductive quality. God, my tongue is so heavy. I'm sorry. A seductive attribute to this energy here. Okay, we have playing pretend. I don't want to expose how bad I want you. Okay, so desire. This person, they are savoring you. Okay, whether they know you and they're like your person, be it in the world or, well, in the world, yes, but like in everyday life, or your long distance, or you just don't have time for each other, or this is somebody new, a situationship, whatever this is, it feels like this person is kind of taking their time because they know you have trust issues. Okay. Understand they have insecurities as well. You may have insecurities as well. But I feel like they are trying to catch you off guard almost, to open you up emotionally, to offer you something deep that could be fulfilling. Okay, emotionally fulfilling. Okay. But they're in no rush to do this because they're kind of savoring this energy between you two, your energy. If this is, whatever it is, okay? Which makes the desire energy kind of like intensify. It's very heightened. which feeds the attraction. Now, if this is a one-sided situation completely, then this person has, I would say, like obsession energy. All right, very focused, hyper focused on you if it's one-sided. And I feel like that's another thing. I have done some videos on who is obsessed with you, if that could be helpful. Whew, I'm sorry, I'm having issues today. I don't know the deal. I don't know. But I feel like this person, first of all, y'all in trouble. Okay? Because if this is your person or someone there's something going on with, this is someone who does have skills. And they really want you to trust them because they really do want to go deeper with you. And I feel like you may know that, but the thought of that is terrifying. Did I strike a nerve? Did I? I'm sorry if I did. But that's what I got here. So that's why they are slow. Okay. I do feel a lot of different energies, different kinds of people, and I feel like you probably have more than one person. This reading kind of focused down on a couple, mainly one, but a couple here. So let's go ahead and get you guys some letters, some initials, and some charms. Hey, group 2, this is going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so we have JHDZ, STZE, XDOY, WDTB, KFICE. All right, so we have the sun charm, we have the indigenous coin here. We have this little, oh, it's a key. We have a little key here. Okay. We have a purple stone. We have a bike. We have this bike and this stethoscope. It came out last, group 1. With the lips. Okay. Well, hot lips. You came out again. Okay. With the sun here, I feel a lot of like bright energy coming forward. It's really lovely energy that you have. I can see why people are attracted to your light. I feel a lot of positive energy coming forward for you. I think it's really important that you take care of yourself, and that you don't allow your drive to succeed, your desire to succeed, take you into places where you don't have time to take care of yourself, no matter how much time it takes to take care of you, okay? Because we're all different and we all require different things, okay? I'm getting that really clear. I feel like, throughout this reading, we focus on just, a couple of people here, but you have a lot of energy. You're very magnetic, okay? Some of you guys may be daughters of Lilith or sons of Lilith or children of Lilith or aligned with a darker energy, but you actually are light. And you have the ability to attract a lot of energy towards you. And I feel like often when you do this, sometimes you forget to kind of like take time for yourself. because so many people can be drawn to you and you can do so much for others, be it family, be it work, be it whatever. And I feel like the spirits around you want you to take better care of yourself and make you the priority, because without you, nothing else works and nothing else matters. Success doesn't matter because where are you? You haven't taken care of yourself, so you're tired, you're run down, whatever, however it affects you. So and I feel like a lot of you with this indigenous coin are breaking a lot of generational patterns or curses or whatever label you want to put on it. And because of that, you may feel the energetic heaviness of that. You may have taken this on, and it would be willingly if you took it on, okay? And that would be at a higher level and a different reading. And sometimes the heaviness of it can be too much, and you have to take care of yourself. Now, as you break some of these patterns, the heaviness will lift, and eventually you'll feel less and less heavy as you do the work. Understand, at any time you can surrender the weight of it. Okay, you can ask for help from the ancestors to help you carry the weight of it. You're not meant to necessarily carry it all the time by yourself. All right. Otherwise, it's very hard to have a human experience, and you're here to have a human experience too. You're here to live as well. All right. So, keep yourself in mind because you are important. All right. Okay, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful, insightful, and fun reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected Sins of the Ancestors, this is going to be your reading all about who is stalking your social media. All right, so keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so let's pull from this deck first. I will be getting letters, initials, and charms at the end of this reading as well, so stay tuned for that. This deck is really big, so sometimes I like to split it up. All right, who is stalking my group 3? Sins of the Ancestors. Who is stalking my group 3? Who is stalking my group 3? Stalking my group 3. This one. Okay, we have Ice Queen, mature leader, matriarchal figure, physically attractive, confident, loyal, protective, feels pain deeply, determined, but I feel like it was in reverse. I think I pulled it. So, Ice Queen, intolerant, prone to fits of temper and rage, little empathy for others, no close friends, controls emotions, detached, and fake lonely. Feel Queen of Swords energy here. Could be a Libra. Could be a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. All right. We have devouring mother, selfishly loving, emotionally manipulative, incompetent, dependency, homicidal, cruel, gaslight, hateful, codependent, guilt trips. Okay. Some of you guys have probably a couple people watching your social media. But you definitely have a matriarchal figure that's very selfish and self-serving. you could be a little codependent with this person as well. And I feel like they are emotionally manipulative at the same time being somewhat, they could be also a little bit of a nice queen here as well. They might be emotionally manipulative while still being detached. So, very interesting energy. All right, give me some more energy here. We have this card wanting to come out. We have the Magician, Transformer, Heals, Events, Therapist, Technology, Master, Resolution, Strategist, Wise, Thoughtful, Reflective, Contemplative. But I flipped it over when I pulled it. So, Magician uses knowledge to control others, ability to manipulate and destroy worlds, gives half truths, lying, and withholding information. I feel like a strong presence here with me. Give me another energy. Give me another energy here. I feel a very strong presence around me. It feels like ancestor energy. We're going to take two more of these as well. We have networker, doesn't understand genuine connections, uses info for self-serving purposes, slanders, name drops, withholds info, and spreads gossip. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. Like someone has a very strong aura. And they talk a lot of shit. I feel like this could be in your family, someone close to you, if not in your family, but it feels like family. I feel like you have strong ancestral ancestors around you. Like these are strong energies. These are powerful energies. Um, you may do regular ancestor work to form this tight of a bond here. Perfectionist believes progress is best balanced, understands your best is good enough, does not overdo it, and practices self care. So, this is someone in balance with their perfectionist tendencies. Um, I feel like you have someone who is very manipulative in their relationships. Um, I feel like they consume their relationships with that devouring mother, be it a mother or other. Okay. It just feels like a toxic. Let's pull some toxic tea on this. Um, I feel like a lot of you are kind of breaking the chains with this kind of energy here, though. You're kind of like breaking the generational ties to this, the cords, if you will. Some of you have cut cords from this person, or you've released yourself from this person, but they're still stalking you online. Or this is someone you know who you're probably aware they're watching you online. They're watching you very closely, and they're talking about what you're doing online to other people. Plays house in a plastic home, pretends to be family material by doing the deed, but can't build a foundation based on physical interactions alone. Yeah, it's all a shell. It's all a shim sham, fakery bakery. Nothing's real with this person. And these kind of people come up. They are detached. They are cold. They don't really care about emotions unless it's them manipulating them in some kind of way to get what they want, what they need. I feel someone here who could be very materialistic to the point of denying other people the things they need. Sorry, my tongue's heavy. To the point of being neglectful at times. Otherwise, I feel like there may have been a family of means here. And so this person was able to really do for themselves quite a lot. but to the point where it was ostentatious is a word I'm getting, which I don't use that word often. So we have the Truman Show, pretends to take people seriously, but only for their own enjoyment. Yes, I feel that here. I feel this energy is watching you for a reason. Like there is a reason season to this. They are trying to gain the upper hand here in some kind of way. Um, the thing is, and I felt this from the beginning, let's take two more. Okay. Uh, there's something bigger going on with you. Okay. We have waist trainer babe, into their looks more than you're into yours, superficial pretty toy. Yeah, I felt that. They're very superficial. Okay, we have Citizen Kane. Hasn't healed from childhood issues and seeks comfort in relationships and things in order to supplement what was missing from the past. Yeah, so they have their own issues. You have yours. Okay. This person's very, very petty. And they are stalking your social media because they're petty as fuck. Okay, that's why. Um, and to see how, this may be a separate energy from the devouring mama. Um, it could very well be two different energies, same person, two different energies, two different people. Um, just take what resonates here. Okay. Um, I feel people are like laughing about this. I feel there's a level of cruelty here. Um, and here's the thing, what all these bitches don't know about you is you are doing big, big work. You are working on some kind of generational pattern. You're breaking some kind of generational pattern. That's really what this is about. And there are people in your family who can't go with you on this part of the journey. You got to kind of go this leg alone to break the cycle. And that's kind of what you're doing, being it you just get some distance from your family or you've cut them off, whatever in between. So you've got some distance to get perspective. Distance also helps you get perspective not only on them, but on yourself. It helps you learn how to show up for yourself and how to call yourself on your own toxic behavior. And there's a lot of shadow work with that. There's a lot of really deep work. And I feel like that's really what's going on with you. And you are healing like generational issues. So your life is going to unfold in ways that many people in your family will not understand because it's not them. They will be heavily triggered by it because they don't understand what you're doing. Now, there will be some of you who experience a positive and uplifting reaction from your family, and that is amazing. That's what's true, okay? Some of them will fake it, but that's what's good. Enjoy that if you get that, okay? Reinforce it. Reinforce the good with your family. All right? If you have more issues, understand that that's your family being triggered by what they see you doing that they aren't able to do. They don't understand why you're doing it in the first place. And so the further you walk in your journey, the further they will not understand. Friends around you may not either, because your journey is different. Because the things you do, you understand how they affect others. You understand this at a different level. That's why you seek. That's why you care. When you don't want to care. You don't want to, some of you, but you do. So people will always stalk your social media, whether it's these people or other people. There will always be people that you trigger. And I feel like some of you just have to get comfortable with it and understand that, you know. I feel like there's more. And so I want to pull some tarot for you guys. Tell me more about who is stalking my group 3 on social media. Who is stalking their social media? Okay. We have a card that flipped. We have the 10 of books. Oh, and the imagination. Oh. And, you know, I'm reading this intuitively at this point, okay? Kind of like an oracle deck, because it has that feel. If you have this deck, you might know what I'm talking about. Let's pull this one. We have death. Okay. This feels like whatever project you're working on, there's something going to transform here. Give me another card here. We have manipulation. There's something you're going to change, okay? There's some kind of like upgrade or change of how you do things. Tell me more about this. It's something you've been thinking about for a while. All right, it's probably your social media, okay? And there's going to be some kind of transformation. We have the 4 of books here. The bottom. The bottom. The very bottom card. Woo! That one flipped over. That one right there. This is the bottom card. We have the void. Ooh. And we have the page of torches. I feel like those changes that you make are really going to help illuminate you. Like you're going to stand out among others. Okay? I think it's going to help you get seen more. All right, in your online presence, okay? Because you may have been feeling lost in the dark, in the void. And I feel like that energy is going to transform. But it's very important that you follow your inner guidance and you move accordingly. You use your imagination and your creativity with this next change that you want to make. For some of you, this is a change that's coming. It's someone who sees your work and sees you in a void. Like maybe you have a lot of competition and you're going to stand out. It's going to transform your project. It's going to transform what you're doing, okay? Okay, we have the Seven of Books and chaos here. And I feel like it may feel overwhelming. So ground yourself. Okay. I feel a lot of energy coming like towards you. I'm hearing speculation coming towards you. Okay. All right, let's get you guys some letters, initials, and some charms. Hey, group 3, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We have VPTIW, KKGTY, KSGQH, UAYXE, CARDN, JOO. All right, so your charms, we have a number 5 dice here. We have a little stone. We have a little ghost here. We have a bat. We have a chakra, a little chakra, a chakra stones. I think of them as chakra stones or the rainbow. We have a little bird. We have a little bird skull. We have the E. This often reminds me of Beelzebub because the little beak reminds me like of a buzzing bug, like Beelzebub with the flies. Okay, so we have a tower here as well. So let's find out why is the tower there? No, not those. Okay. We're going to pull from this deck. Why is the tower here? Why is there a tower here in the charms? Why is there a tower here? Why is there a tower here? I'm seeing like buzzing bees, buzzing bugs. We have the Knight of Swords. The whole deck's in reverse, so no reversals. The Knight of Swords. What's this anger about? What's this anger about? What is the anger about? We have the Three of Coins, money or work, or some work you've done, or money. Oh, or something online you've done. Somebody's angry about it. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. Maybe you got like a warning from like YouTube or something like that, or you got a whatever on TikTok or whatever, and it's caused you to kind of like, I don't know, like second guessing your work. Stop doing that. It happens. It'll be fine. Just keep going, okay? Don't let it stop you. All right. Keep going. What else? What else do you want them to know? Because it feels like, okay. All right. So we have the Hangman here as well. What is this tower? We have the Two of Coins. We have 22 here, the Two of Swords, the Two of Coins. Okay, indecision about how to come into balance here, how to get out of stagnation, how to move forward. Angry, frustration. I sense frustration here. Some of you guys might be thinking about moving forward and like maybe moving away from what you want to do online or your social media. You might be considering that right now. That might be the Tower. You might be thinking about quitting or changing up in some way or doing something different with it. Tell me more about this energy. Something may happen that causes you to want to do that. We have the Page of Cups. It may have to do with a child or one of your children, or somebody younger than you, or you may be younger than the other person. This may have to do with the mother here or something. Some kind of message comes in that causes you to pause and you may start thinking about it. We have the Queen of Wands, and it feels like it may have some kind of judgment on what you're doing, or how you're coming across, or something like that. Now, for some of you, this may be, someone else or someone with positive insight, okay, that gives you clarity. It doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. For others, this may be from someone who's very judgy, that gives you enough clarity to know that you want to double down on the shit you're doing, right? Like you feel very much like you're on the right path. It's really about you with this card here, not committing like the sin, if you will, of self-sabotage, of you being able to see the real choices you have and making informed choices that are moves that heal you and feed what you want to do. Okay. Maybe there is a need here of an expanse of what you're doing. Okay. A realignment, if you will, of what you're doing. Okay. Looking at it from a different perspective. All right. And I feel like, there's a lot of light to be shed here. Listen to your intuition. Okay. Listen to your intuitive hits. Listen to your intuition. Do some chakra balancing, like your whole chakra system. Get it into alignment, and clear your energy often to help you get into that balance of flow with your internal psychic voice. All right. Okay, group 3, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.